Hi there, it's Martin Rapley from Refurbishment Masterclass, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about VAT and importantly how on some projects you can reduce the VAT that you pay from 20% to 5% or possibly even 0%. So the first thing to say here is that unless you are actually a VAT registered business, the only way you can get the benefit of reduced VAT is by working with a VAT registered builder. Secondly, that builder needs to be buying the materials and of course all of the individual tradesmen so that the whole lot goes through their central accounts and they are invoicing you VAT at the reduced rate of 5% or 0. So how do you get 5% VAT on a project or even 0% VAT on a project? Well, let's start with 5%. There's two common ways that you're going to be able to reduce your VAT to 5% on a project. The first way is if the property has been empty for 2 or more years and you can prove that it's been empty for 2 or more years. Now that could be by finding utility bills, that could be through council tax, or it could be just through general documentation that has recorded that the property has been empty. Perhaps it's been on the voids property list with the council or something like that. The second way that you can reduce your VAT to 5% is if you are increasing the number of residential units. And the real common way that comes about in property investing is we are taking a family house, which is one residential unit, and we are converting it into a 5-bedroom HMO. That is going from 1 family unit to 5 family units. Therefore, we're increasing the number of family units. Therefore, the VAT is 5%. The other time it comes up in property investing is perhaps we take a commercial unit, which is 0 residential units, and we make that into 3 flats. And of course, that's going from 0 to 3. Therefore, the VAT is 5%. Now, there is a circumstance where your VAT can be 0 rated or 0%, and that occurs on projects which are new build, standalone new build, not extensions onto an existing property, but a standalone brand new house. That is 0 rated, that is 0%. Now in all of these cases, it's only the works that are subject to the reduced VAT. That doesn't include your consultants' fees, architects, project managers, structural engineers, building control, and those specialists like that. And it doesn't include fixtures and fittings that go into that final house, such as built-in wardrobes and appliances in the kitchens and carpets. So do just take some advice and work with your builder. But if you're doing one of those kinds of projects, then you can definitely reduce the VAT.